This is John Henny. I am a voice teacher and the author of Teaching Contemporary Singing. And today I am going to be reacting to and analyzing Sinful Passion by Dimash Kudaibergenov. Close? Close. Let's jump in.
Ты явилась нежданно, как из лунного сна. О, если б знала ты, что мне нужна, только ты одна.
Already, I love that he's using different textures of breathiness, from going to a very breathy sound to getting some vocal fry in there. This is key for singers. A lot of times I see, especially developing singers, they just think breathy and it becomes very monotone, but more experienced singers know that that's actually going to be slightly boring for the listener. And so little subtle changes in the vocal texture, even though it's so light and delicate, make a more satisfying listening experience and holds the listener's attention. Ooh, nice. Nice low note.
Но в стуже сердце озарила, как весна. Только ты одна. Дай мне долгим огнем пылать во мгле и в ненастье.
And really nice phrasing. The way he's holding back on the da, 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 da. And then he comes more in tempo. Really subtle variations in the phrasing and timing, but again, really effective. And I'm sure the fireworks are going to start, but it's very tastefully done here. Interesting.
Ночью и днем сгорать в костре грешной страсти.
Listen to him play with the length of his vocal track. So all of a sudden he'll be here and then suddenly he lowers his larynx. He extends the length of the vocal track, which brings out those deeper sounds. I love the way that he plays with all the possible sounds in his voice.
Забыты звуки, руки, лица. Мне нужна только ты одна.
Listen how he's able to go really breathy and then bring a little bit more vocal fold contact so that the sound gets a little fuller, but only slightly. He really has this fine control over these muscles, so he can play with those intensities. I really like that. Oh, that's beautiful. Fantastic, fantastic mix.
Дай мне
if you had your eyes closed, that sounds like 3 different people just sang in succession. So he gets a very deep, longer vocal track, more vocal fold contact and compression for that very heroic, thick sound. And then he allows the vocal track to be a little shorter. Everything gets a little brighter, and he gets that bitier sound. And he changes right on a dime.
Ночью и днем сгорать в костре грешной страсти.
And a 4th singer just showed up. My goodness, an E6. All right, that's remarkable. I mean, obviously he's going into this little yodel flip. So, but I didn't even know you could do that fast. I've actually never heard that. That must be some type of traditional folk singing effect. That's really cool. Wow. Honestly, I haven't heard that before. And especially the flutter on that. It almost didn't sound human. Man. And I'm sorry, people are going to yell at me because I broke up that. I'm going to take it back. Nice. Goodness. All right. I'm sorry. I know people are yelling at me because I stopped that, but I have to take that back. I got to just process what I just heard. He is going into his upper register because I've heard him before do those real operatic sounds there, but to have that intensity and that bite up above C5 is just wild. Usually those more hollow sounds work up there, but he's got that edge and that compression. That's just remarkable. I'm taking this back. I'm taking it back. Love that lick there. Deeper track. Oh my goodness. That's remarkable. Yeah. Well, he actually took that up to the B flat 5 with that intensity. That's just mind blowing. I'm a little speechless, which I'm usually not. But I honestly have not heard this performance before, so I'm trying to process this. Just the flexibility in his voice is pretty unparalleled in my experience, and Again, that sound up that high is just absolutely wonderful. And then to have the agility to riff like that and just do that beautiful run smoothly. You can hear no change of registers. He's just in and out of his different registers of his voice so smoothly. It's just, I'm running out of adjectives. I'm going to have to go get my thesaurus. Yeah, I think you get some flowers for that. Wow, I really like this one. What I think is wonderful is not only does he have this incredible facility, but he's also really musical with it. And he plays with phrasing. He plays with sounds and textures in his voice. He builds to crescendos. He is spot on. His intonation's wonderful. His riffs are just really clean and really well done. Again, that's just an absolutely fantastic performance. I have to give him a round of applause for that one. Hey, if you want to know more about me, please visit my website, johnhenny.com. And be sure to check out my podcast, The Intelligent Vocalist, and we'll talk soon. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Put your head on my